The focus of this module is to outline the details you need to properly articulate and sell the Cisco Meraki solution set. In this section, we will cover a range of topics, including Meraki hardware and licenses, understanding Meraki's strategy related to firmware beta and general availability, understanding Meraki standard and advanced services, and key notes on how to order Meraki from CCW. Before we get into specific products, it's worth outlining the key guiding principles that drive the Meraki solution. Simplicity first is at the core of our solution. Whether it is onboarding a new solution, expanding a new network, or introducing a new solution that IT has never needed to deal with before, our drive is always to make the process as easy and simple as we can. In addition, we are led by and through Meraki Dashboard. All features and functionality must be able to be done easily and consistently through the Meraki Dashboard. We have no fallback solution for our product, so it must work through Dashboard or it will not be delivered. Finally, we are developer ready, exposing APIs for our solutions, allowing large customers, managed service providers, or third-party developers to create their own unique IT operational or business impactful solution sets, leveraging the Meraki platform. Meraki represents a single pane of glass for cloud-managed IT, evolving from wireless only to a complete cloud-managed networking solution, and now including solutions like cloud-managed user devices and cameras. Meraki positions themselves as the leading cloud-managed provider of the holistic IT landscape. Meraki's simplified and support licensing model combines all software upgrades, centralized systems management, and phone support under a single, easy-to-understand license. This means not only has Meraki simplified the licensing, but also the support options as well. Meraki sells 1, 3, 5, 7, and 10-year licenses. The majority of the portfolio has a 1-to-1 license ratio, except for the Meraki MX, which has 2. And we will cover that later in this module. The MR access points only have one license type, a general wireless AP license. This license can apply to any Meraki access point, so as long as there is one license for every AP in the account. The MS licenses have licenses on a per model basis, so every MS model has a corresponding license. Please note that these licenses are non-transferable between switch models. For example, an MS220-48 switch will not be covered by an MS320-48 license. It will require an MS220-48 license. Meraki Systems Manager has one license type, which is used for all managed clients in the Systems Manager, regardless of the operating system's type. Licenses need to be available for devices to enroll into your network. The MX Security Appliance has two license editions, Enterprise and Advanced Security. The Enterprise license enables the routing and firewall features, while the Advanced Security license enables advanced security features such as AMP, IPS/IDS, content filtering, and geo-based firewall ruling. Further to the Advanced Security license, there's a threat grade subscription license option. Please note that the MX License Edition is uniform across the entire organization. For example, you can have all 25 appliances using Enterprise Edition or Advanced Security Edition, but you cannot have 20 appliances using one edition and 5 appliances using the other. Cisco Meraki licenses works on the basis of co-termination. This means for any given organization, regardless of how many licenses were applied or when they were applied, the licensing expiration date for all licenses claimed to that organization will be exactly the same. This is accomplished by averaging all active licenses together and dividing by the license limit count of the devices in the organization. An additional example, Meraki sells 1, 3, 5, 7, and 10-year licenses, but does not sell prorated licenses. When you add a license to an existing account, we calculate the amount of extra time in your account and extend the concurrent renewal date for all your devices accordingly. Let's say you originally purchased a 10 AP 1-year license purchase. 4 months into the license term, you decide to add a 6 AP 1-year license. You now have an extra credit of 4 times 6, meaning 24 AP months. We automatically apply those 24 AP months to your new 16 AP network. This gives you an additional 24 divided by 16, meaning 1.5 months. More information is available at Meraki Licensing at the link on the side. Meraki takes a different approach to releasing firmware and how it labels beta and GA. The Meraki philosophy on feature development and firmware release is to ensure quality control, that when a firmware moves from beta to stable/GA, that everything has been done to ensure a quality release. Meraki also deploys GA firmware on all new Meraki networks, so it wants to make sure that customers have the best possible experience by minimizing setup and deployment issues resulting from a firmware setup. A number of customers will take the opportunity to utilize Meraki beta firmware in order to assess certain features, and it should be noted that beta firmware is supported by customer support, although customers will be encouraged to be in the latest beta release when resolving any issues. There is more information on the Meraki firmware, upgrading, and beta on the Meraki firmware FAQ page. Meraki continues the philosophy of simplicity with its approach to services. Meraki has inbuilt this into the solution cost without the need for additional part numbers, meaning when we sell Meraki, we sell 100% attached services. Meraki services are included in the cost of licensing. There are no additional part numbers or costs to incur. Depending on the product, there is a limited year or lifetime warranty. Meraki services include a 24/7 support from global support centers with local telephone numbers. This also includes firmware and software updates, meaning any new features, enhancements, or updates are already paid for. The Meraki support website, the link on the side, offers more information. Meraki hardware products include either a limited year or lifetime warranty as relevant for the Cisco Meraki datasheet. Replacement hardware is shipped within 5 business days of receiving the defective unit. For customers who require a shorter replacement window, Meraki developed Meraki Now. Meraki Now is a collection of optional hardware replacement services designed for customers with Meraki networks that require minimal downtime in the event of a hardware failure. While all Meraki products include warranty replacement options and hardware redundancy capabilities, certain scenarios may require additional coverage on hardware products along with a higher service level agreement. This is launched in a range of countries as per the link above and is available for Meraki MR, MS, and MX portfolios. Meraki Now is available in 2 flavors, with Meraki Now hardware-only replacement and Meraki Now on-site hardware replacement, with the on-site service technician included. Service levels for Meraki Now hardware include 24/7x2, 24/7x4, and NBD. Availability, pricing, and ordering are on the detailed datasheet. Meraki is now on GPL and orderable through CCW globally except in Australia, which is expected later this year. One key note when ordering Meraki is that there is no configuration check in CCW, meaning you have to ensure you order all the components on the solution, including hardware, licensing, as options. CCW will not validate your configuration. For Japan and India, there's a particular note on power cables. In India, Meraki power cables are not currently certified, so you need to use Cisco power cords. For Japan, there are either Japanese or US power cords available depending on the product. Meraki differs from Cisco in that there is no distribution stocking our products and our products are shipped pre-configured to the customer. This is why all orders require full customer information, so the Meraki teams can assign the right Meraki solution to the right customer. This enables customers to zero-touch deploy the hardware while it is shipping to them. This means as soon as the order is confirmed, the customer will receive an email with their order number and can begin to access the Meraki dashboard and begin to configure their network, a major value to the Meraki solution, and a significant cost and time saving for our customers. An example of where this can be great is distributed environments or branch networks where products can be shipped to a location pre-configured, then plugged into a Meraki network powered locally, without the need of having a dedicated engineer present. For more information on CCW ordering process, there is a Meraki ordering guide and email supported on the slide. We just provided you with an overview of the Meraki product portfolio, including insights into licensing model and support. You have been provided with the operational insight into the ordering process for Meraki and insight into the firmware release process. Throughout the presentation, we have provided you with links for further information on all the topics covered. Meraki represents a great opportunity in combination with the Cisco portfolio, and together we can represent 100% of customer requirements in single and hybrid environments. We thank you for your time and wish you every success with selling in FY18 and beyond.